still trying to find their way. And that's what's great about this way of process improvement is it's really about showing respect for people. I also want to say how proud I am of this team's work this week. I mean, as you guys saw, we had some pretty startling discoveries that we kind of all were sitting there going, wow, we've been living with each other this long and we didn't even know so-and-so couldn't see what I was ordering. And I think the most startling thing for me was how our burden of work has been, but also the effect of the patient. As I told our patient earlier this week, you see all these stickers and these workflows and these charts, and it's easy to get lost in the details of our workflows, but really it's all for you. That's why we do it. And so I think the discoveries and the hard work this team has done today is really a great example of, you know, the power of asking why, going and seeing and showing respect. So I'm just immensely proud of all of you and appreciate your hard work. So thank you, all of you.
A lot shorter than Nick. So, you know, during this process, when I went in and checked in, and on the report out on Wednesday, I have to admit that I heard some things that were discovered this week that just blew me out of the water, and I think Heidi would agree with me. And in fact, Heidi and I had a conversation in the hallway after Wednesday's report out, and she looked at me and she said, how have we gone all these years and not known? And that was my thought too. And this experience, more so than the first RPIW, really solidified for me the value of go see, ask questions, and show respect. You know, we spent a lot of time analyzing a lot of reports, and quite frankly, pointing fingers. And really, we shouldn't have been. And this is a really perfect, it's just a perfect example of why we shouldn't do that. Because everybody thought it was somebody else's fault, and really it was a systems issue, and this session proved that. I think our first RPIW had a lot of culture change in how we do things day to day, and some technical components. This one also has some culture change, but a lot of technical components that can really roll out through FMG rather quickly and impact the whole organization. And that was found by those people spending a week in this room working this process. So I have to thank you on behalf of the whole organization, because you're going to bring massive improvement to everybody's work life every day. I'd also like to thank Karen and Dr. Bimble for their leadership during this process as process owners. For those of you who haven't been involved in an RPIW, and really the entire team, it's a different way of thinking, and it really does take you out of your comfort zone in a fantastically positive way. And so I'm really hopeful that we can continue this momentum, move it throughout the organization, and change the way we do things, because this is a fantastic way to do them. Tony and Erica put in, I don't even know how many hours. We'd leave them at 5:30 at night, and we knew they were staying and working, and we knew they were going home and working, prepping for the next day. So thank you for all of your leadership. Those of you who came to the last report out and were part of the team heard me say that the first series really set the bar very high. And I have to tell you, this team rose right up to that bar along with them. I'm so proud of each and every one of you for the work you've done. Thank you very much.
That concludes our formal report out, but I would like to open it up for question and answer session, and the team is prepared to address some of your questions. So we could pass the mic, or if people just want to stand up and ask their questions, we can keep it pretty relaxed. I think it's okay. Any questions? Wow, nice work, team. Love it. In that case, I do appreciate your guys' time and attention during our final report out, and we look forward to seeing you for our next report out. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
you see that? One thing too there.
Oh.
Hang on, Tony. I like how we have Tony 5 seconds, and then Tony, we need to move like.
Okay, 5 seconds, 5 seconds, hang on.
I know, I'm sorry. We'll get it.
We gotta scoot down this way, we're gonna, and then.
Oh, yeah, perfect.